Hello there everybody, this is Silent Mist and welcome back to the vlog. My voice is still a little messed up, I'm congested as all high hell, and I just don't feel fantastic. But today is going to be a bit of an interesting day in terms of vlogging because I have a bit of an experiment that I'm going to be doing because I have some resources that I normally would not have access to, except today I do due to some really nice friends. But first of all, cat vlog. Hi there, kitten. Hey. Say hi to the camera. Yeah, aren't you adorable? But so for a while now, I've really wanted to get a DSLR camera, just because they are so much nicer than point and shoots in terms of pictures and video. I mean, if you look at a lot of bigger YouTubers, they usually record their vlogs with the DSLR. The only problem with doing that is DSLRs are really big and clunky and kinda hard to maneuver. But today, I actually have access to one of the cameras that I have been looking at very much, or that I've been looking at a lot, which is the Canon T2i. And the reason why I've been looking at this camera specifically is because it's a little older than the other cameras, and because of that, it's marked down quite a bit, but it still uses the same sensor as the newer ones, like the T4i, the T5i. So I am very much interested in seeing what the video quality is on this. I used one of my friend's DSLR the other, not too long, well, actually a while ago, on the vlog. I used I think it was a T4i or a T5i, except the lens that it came with didn't have image stabilization on it, so it was really shaky. That shouldn't be the case because this comes with the stock kit lens, which does say image stabilizer on it. Oh, and it's not going to focus. So without further ado, I'm going to switch over to this and see what it looks like. Also, I'm going to have the joy of holding out a camera this big at a really long distance. So that's going to be very difficult, but be right back. So I'm going to go ahead and apologize ahead of time if there is any shaky cam, because I don't intend on doing any sort of image stabilization on this just yet. I just want to see what everything looks like. But also, it's going to have, well, you'll probably hear that sound right there. The sound of the lens focusing, which there's nothing I can do about that because I need an external microphone to really counter that. But you guys get to see what cat vlog looks like. Come here, cat. Come here, cat. No, you're moving around a bunch. I don't know where the other cat is. Well, cat just totally tripped. Other cat's been sleeping somewhere. Not sure where, but yeah. Ooh, hello there, guys. How do I look? This is actually quite difficult holding the camera like this. I don't know if it would be very opportune for me to continue to do it this way, because this is kind of heavy. Maybe if I use the other hand like this? No, it's still really heavy, and I feel kind of scared holding a camera like this, like that. Because if I drop it, oh, a lot's gonna go wrong, but yeah, I don't know exactly how far ahead I can. Also, I don't know if I'm in focus. It's difficult holding the camera like this. Yeah, I don't know if I'm in focus because I can't see the screen. And that's a thing, being able to see the screen. But at the very least, I'll be able to get a good reference of quality by doing that. And this doesn't do continuous focusing. This just focuses once and then sticks with it. Also, it's all out of focus right now. Let's Hygeia washcloths. Yeah, it's not really doing a particularly good job of staying in focus, but I don't know what's up with that. I want to try out a different lens. There's another lens that came with this that doesn't have as wide of a field of view, but it certainly is a pretty crazy looking lens. Hi there, cat. I've taken a few pictures with this and it looks really nice when you do. Cat? I think I can actually take a picture while I'm recording. Don't know though. Let's see, can we? Nope, no we cannot. But yeah, I could see myself recording a vlog with this. Would definitely be a very large bump up in quality. Actually, one of my friends has a nicer camera than mine. Some sort of Sony camera that isn't exactly a DSLR, but it's a mirrorless camera that has a nice lens. Don't know how that looks. Okay, I'm gonna switch lenses to see how things look, so I'll be right back. I don't particularly think I can use this lens because it's significantly larger and it zooms in a lot more, and I'm not too sure if or how I can control that. But for reference, this is an 18 to 55 millimeter. Oh, not even gonna focus. Gonna focus? Nope. I don't even think it can focus on something that's that close up to it. Oh, maybe farther away, just a little bit farther away. No, you had it. That is an 18 to 55 millimeter lens. Come on. There we go. And the one that I currently have installed on the camera is a... I saw it somewhere. I think it was 150... Oh, where the heck is it? It's not on here. Oh, 55 to 250 millimeter lens. And to be perfectly honest, I have no clue what that means. But this lens that I currently have attached on is about twice the size as the previous one. And now I'm just looking for the cat. Also, I get to see some low light shots with this. Oh, there you are, cat. Could take some pictures of the cats if I wanted to as reference material for how this would look in terms of photos. Now, another reason why I want to get cameras like this is so I can take better quality pictures while I'm at conventions. But yeah, I don't think this is a feasible lens to use, especially for vlogging, because it's good for zoom shots, but I think that's about where it ends. Either that, or maybe I'm just bad at this. There we go. In focus. When it's in focus, it looks nice, but other than that, it's just continuously out of focus. Let's go get a close-up of that typewriter, or as much of one as we can get. Looks pretty. Okay, I'm going to switch back to the other lens. Now, this is the other lens. It's a good, I don't know, it's almost twice the size of the lens that I currently have on the camera. It's absolutely gigantic, and, well, just for reference, here's my camera next to it. The lens is larger than my camera. Significantly so, like, makes that thing feel just so insignificant. Oh, focus. Yes, and this one is also better at getting macro shots. This is the lens that comes with the camera, the normal kit lens, so this is pretty much exactly what I can be expecting to get. I think I can do manual zoom. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can even zoom in and out of things. Oh, that's nice. Manual zoom! That's actually really cool. That's one feature that you don't get with a camera like this. Well, actually, this camera sort of has it because of this little spin wheel right here. You can actually set it to zoom in and out, which is really cool, a really cool feature, but, oh, come on, yeah. But it's nowhere near the same in terms of responsiveness as just focus. But yeah, this is actually really cool. The only thing I really need to figure out how to do is, well, I need to get a good microphone for this, because the microphone would, if I got a real microphone, that would alleviate the sound that you guys hear, that focusing sound, by quite a bit. So I just get like a Rode boom sound that would just go over the top of the microphone and would be completely out of sight. But yeah, I am seriously contemplating getting something like this because it would just be absolutely insane. And now I'm actually kind of curious. I'm going to turn it off of autofocus mode, and what you can do is you can zoom in and you can manually focus this yourself, which is really cool. Like, I'm controlling the focus levels right now. And what I want to do now is just go look at things like this typewriter again, because typewriters just look really cool. So we'd get all nice and close, and then we'd bring you into focus, and oh, doesn't that look pretty? Can we zoom in and retain focus? Nope. There we go. Oh yeah. Pictures like this, or video like this, would definitely be impossible to get with the other camera. That much I know, and we're not in good lighting a good lighting scenario, so it would look even worse on that camera. But with that being said, with this camera, it's quite a bit better. I would probably get quite a bit of use out of my tripod if I switched this camera, though, because it would just make it easier to stabilize and a lot easier to hold. But that would also make vlogging that much more awkward, especially out in public, because then I would just keep it. Also, let me switch this back to autofocus. Focus on me, please. Because then I'd just have it on a massive tripod walking around in public, and that would probably just be really strange. But now I know what it looks like. I guess before I decide to make any purchases, I should go ask my friend if I could use her camera, because that thing is a pretty nice mirrorless camera. And if that thing looks comparable to this, I might consider getting that instead. But I think with that being said, I'm going to stop the vlog here with this camera and just switch back to the normal vlogging camera because, well, it would probably... I gotta wrap up the vlog, but using this thing certainly has been fun. Oh yeah, and the best thing about DSLRs, one thing that you definitely hit this. The one thing that you can't do with normal cameras is I need to find a good example of this. Need something that I can keep in focus, and everything else would get out of focus. But I don't know what I can shoot. I guess this pole. If I get it to focus on the pole, the background gets sort of blurry. That's something that you can only do really close range with a camera like this. Actually, here's what we can do. Just take you, hold you somewhat close to the camera, focus on you, and the background gets all nice and blurry. That's something that you can only do with a DSLR. I absolutely love that effect. It looks so nice. And that, yeah, if I started vlogging with this is how things would look. So, guess one last look at my face, guys. Selfie. And I'm going to switch back to the normal camera, so I will be right back. Wow, this camera is light in comparison. I completely forgot just how stupidly light a point and shoot was in the short period of time that I used it. But, what I wanted to do was show you guys the size difference between the two lenses that I was using. Also, yes, I do realize this doesn't have the proper back lens cover. That's because there's only one back lens cover that came in the kit that our friend dropped off at our house. Normally one of these is attached to the camera, so there's no point in having it. But this thing is tiny in comparison to that thing, and this thing is already marginally larger than my camera, which is absolutely hilarious. But lenses are beautiful. Like, that's one thing that I've really liked the aesthetics of a lens. They just look really, really freaking nice. Unfortunately, my camera isn't doing a fantastic job of focusing on it, to be expected from an inferior camera, but they just look really nice. DSLRs in general just look really cool. Like, if you just look inside of the camera, ooh, can we get a picture in there? I don't think so. You can see the inside, which is the viewfinder and the mirror. Can I see through this? No, it's completely out of focus if I try to just look through the viewfinder. But that is also to be expected because you can't do the thing. You can't do the thing when the thing is attached. But let's just pop this back on. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see. How do you go back in like this? Nope. Like close. Yeah, getting these things on is not really a trouble, but there we go. I haven't got it down to a science yet. But yeah, it's a lot of fun using one of these. Maybe I will get one for the vlog. Let's just pop you on top. And yeah, DSLRs are a joy to use. As soon as Oh, why are you saying mature lens is attached? A lens is most definitely attached. I don't think you can see in through there. Oh, you can. Yep, now you can see through the lens, which is really cool. Snap. I absolutely love using these. These are so much fun. So, that's going to be all for now, guys. I certainly had a joy using this. And maybe I'll get one myself. So, until then, this is Silent Mist. I'm going to bring you into focus. Yes, no, maybe so. No, I don't think so. This is Silent Mist, and this is what me vlogging might look like in the future. So, see you guys next time.